We are going live. Hi, yeah, we are now live. Yeah, I think we should start waiting for other guys to show up. Yeah, let's wait for the guys to start coming in. And then I think at 8:10, we can begin the conversations. Yeah, yeah. So I think we will wait for like for the next 8 minutes. Yeah, once we have guys coming in, we'll be able to start off. But yeah, if you are already logged in, you can just post a comment. So let us know where you're joining at. So welcome everyone to the platform. Yeah. So on the section, yeah, we have comment section. Post your comments. Oh, awesome, awesome. Let's do this, Collins. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let us know. Let us know, guys. I already started saying. I'm seeing here already. We have like 4 people. Yeah. So say hi. Let us know where you at with a little fire emoji on the chat. Yeah. Awesome. 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 In African families, we love keeping uh, people waiting. It's always on time, not in time. Oh yeah, I see the numbers are screaming in. We are, yeah, that is nice. So guys, welcome to Blockchain Buzz Africa. Yeah. So we are today we're going to like have a sort of a conversation with Tracy, and so we are waiting for guys to keep on coming. So we're going to begin this at 8:10 on the dot. It's now 8:04. So those who have joined in can actually, post a comment, let us know where you're logging in at, let us know what you are anticipating for tonight, because we are about to bring to you uh, some good content on your site. Yeah, so it's gonna be what the ride, buckle up, yeah. Yeah, so I see Colin H with the fire emojis right there. This is nice. This is nice. Yeah, so the people are still coming in. We have 8 people joining, which is good. So yeah, we're at minute 5. So we want to start off officially at 8:10 on the dot EAT. So that's the time that you were supposed to begin with. At the moment, we're still waiting for people who actually joining in. We don't want to leave anyone behind. So let's just start off at 8:10. Perhaps at least we'll have a reasonable number. I see here we already have 10 people joining in, which is actually a good number to start with. So let's give the others like a grace period. Only, I think, 4 minutes remaining on my clock. And yeah, I guess from there we'll be able to officially start off. You know, hope you're excited, Tracy, for this one. I see you already have computers. Are those chats?
I'm sure.
Awesome.
Trading chats.
Yeah, I see those are trading chats. So she's for business. It's a Friday. It's Saturday. People are out. She's on the chats. Wow.
Still on the desk.
Still on the desk. Yeah, absolutely
Hope
amazing,
you
amazing.
don't mind you. Hope you don't mind me like looking back, like I'm looking at
Yeah, I see
the
you
what.
trading. Yeah, I
I'm
see you
still at the
trading.
desk.
Yeah, probably have to keep on watch. So that you can close those orders.
Ethereum inaweza tu dump hapa hivi 4%.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So yeah, so guys, yeah, 3 minutes down on the to go. Uh, then we can officially start off our interview for tonight, courtesy of Blockchain Buzz Africa. Here at Blockchain Buzz Africa, our mission is basically to educate and inform people around Web3 technology, blockchain, and cryptocurrencies. And today we're going to focus on cryptocurrencies because we are having Tracy, who is actually a trader, and she's going to introduce herself officially in the next 3 minutes. Tell us who she is. I didn't say she's Tracy. Yeah, what she does and everything and everything. Woo! Yeah, I see those flying emojis from Rita Mweni. Incredible, incredible. Welcome, Rita. Yeah, so I'm super excited. I'm super excited for this one. I'm pretty much sure. Yeah, today we're gonna learn a lot of stuff. I myself, yeah, I am a developer, but I have a lot of things that I still need to know about trading. And for me, this session. I'm hoping as the host as well, I'm gonna learn a bit or two about trading. And for that, yeah, so buckle up. Very exciting. Yeah, so I think we can actually begin. So yeah, it's 808, 809, 809, 809 actually. But I feel like, yeah, so we can actually begin the session for today's interview. So yeah, so once again, guys, welcome to Blockchain Buzz Africa. It's a platform that is, you know, aims at educating people and informing people about cryptocurrencies, Web3, and blockchain technology. And today we will be having Tracy as our guest. So I want to take this opportunity to ask Tracy to tell us who she is and what she's currently doing, you know. So Tracy, welcome. Yeah.
Well, what's up, guys? My name is Tracy Tuti, and I am a trader.
Oh, nice, short and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, what are you currently working on? What are you currently doing? Where are you situated? I mean, tell us a bit about that.
So currently, I'm into trading. That's what I work I work on full time at Ecom Capitals. Yeah, so basically I'm here 10 to 12 hours just working on the charts.
Well, that must be
Yeah.
fun. 24,
It is.
24 hours, yeah, on the charts. Yeah. All right, listen. So, interesting. So, I think one of the most asked questions, I mean, when I ran a survey the other day was like, what is the first time, like when was the first time uh, the thought of getting into trading occurred in you, and how did you actually go about it? Because I feel like most people, they hear the term trading and they're like, okay, so how do I go from this place to now start what? So tell us a bit, what was the first time, how was the first time when you got the thought of starting something to do with trading, and basically how did you actually go about it?
So initially, I was introduced to trading by my friend um, Miles. I hope you're tuning in. So at the time, he was doing forex, and I was like curious. That year was 2019, 2018, I think. But hands-on getting into trading was actually 2020. That's when I got like I can do this thing. And how I went about it is, of course, through YouTube. It was 2020 when all of us had like freedom.
Mm.
So yeah, I spent a lot of time just like looking at it, not actually trading, but just like immersing myself and knowing what cryptocurrency is and getting the info and content around it. Fully getting hands-on trading, like actually trading, is the year 2021 at the beginning. So the end of 2020, 2021. Yeah, I had started trading.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. That is amazing. So what really caused you to, basically jump into trading? I mean, there are a bunch of other things a lady can do, but what really made you to to go to that side and, say like, I want to start, I want to start trading.
When I was going through now, like immersing myself into the content and knowledge about cryptocurrency and all that, like
Oh,
I was
wow.
down, I was really down the rabbit hole of just crypto and trading, and I was like, I must see myself through this, through the other, and I must really get this. So, and I also have a background in mathematics, so I was like, inaendanisha na kenye nimesoma somehow. So yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, wow. I didn't know about that. So does it mean like basically when if someone, let's say in this case we have a lot of women who are actually not less empowered in this space, and maybe they're not like they didn't go to school and they didn't do something about mathematics and all that, is the ground fair for those people to come and come start learning about, I mean, trading?
Yes, it is. Because in trading, you're not really tested about your IQ levels or like whether you went to school, something of the sort. We are actually tested your risk management levels,
Hmm.
your emotions. So if someone has a business mindset to it, if you have a business mindset, because trading is a business, you can actually get into trading. So it's not a
Oh,
must like you went to the because even doctors, engineers, they have tried trading. After you guys devs, you have actually tried trading, and you see like how it is a different space and dynamic and all that. So
yeah.
with the background, whether you have attained, you've done actuarial mathematics, statistics, doesn't really matter. What really matters is in um, after you have really, really like read quality knowledge, and now you're into trading, the risk
Mhm.
management, emotions, those are the key factors that actually distinguish you. makes you into being a good trader.
Wow, wow. That is, those are like, I mean, pretty much interesting facts. And
Yeah.
so perhaps we went too far. Maybe we should talk about basically what is trading and how can you explain this to someone who currently is green in that area, does not know anything about trading, because we have jumped from, this point to trading. But let's see how, maybe you explain to us what really trading is. And I mean, to someone who basically is green, has nothing, has no idea of what it is.
Okay, so basically trading is in crypto space is buying and selling volatile contracts. So you are buying a contract at, let's say, for example, Ethereum 1508. I'm looking at the chart, sorry, and you're selling it at 1510. You're actually trading. In Forex, you are buying currency, buying and selling of currency. So just to put it simply, it's buying and selling of volatile contracts in crypto space, or buying and selling of currencies. In the Forex, the stock market, like you're buying at this price, you're selling at that price, or you're selling lower when you bought it. So yeah, the exchange is actually trading.
Amazing. So you mean, in my own opinion, though. So let's look at this the traditional way. So basically, if I go to the supermarket, I buy bananas and then sell them. I'm a vendor. So that is actually, I'm trading. But now
Yes.
take all that concept and put it now into the Web3 and cryptocurrency space. So I'm buying a banana at $10, then 10 Kenyan shillings at this point. Then I'm going to sell them
Mm-hmm.
maybe later at a profit rate of 11, basically.
Or at a
As
loss.
or at a loss. Yeah, it depends whether there are
Yeah.
fluctuations of the market. Yeah, that is really, really, really interesting. So, I mean, I think the next question for me would be, how has your trading journey been like so far? And probably, what can you advise on upcoming women and men who actually want to join this space? Because I feel like people want the freedom, to do stuff, freedom from employment. And a lot of people have been asking, what do I do? Well, trading is here. It's an opportunity whereby someone can actually maximize it. So, well, I mean, how has your journey been like so far? And probably give a 2 or 3 point, I mean, in terms of advice, you will advise anyone who's trying to, join in. Back to you,
Well,
Tracy.
okay, thank you. Well, my journey at first, it started off a rough patch, just like most traders. So, especially at the beginning when you don't know where to start at all. So, you go through YouTube, and right now in YouTube there's a lot of junk information that is out there. So before, when you're a newbie, before you get to know that this is a crypto influencer and this is an actual trader, it is so hard. So at the beginning it was so hard because I really wanted to get quality knowledge, like about actually trading. Like I could actually get someone who can teach me how to trade, and it is hard. Let me tell you, it's hard because there are crypto influencers, forex influencers, and then there are actually people who trade. And to find those people, you have to go to a rabbit hole because they're not actually famous. So at first, getting the quality education, it was hard, but uh, it kind of wasted time for me because you see, I spent a lot of time on YouTube
Yeah.
watching this how to make $100 per day, those kind of videos, them.
Yeah, yeah,
Very rubbish
absolutely.
videos. If you want to be an actual trader, those are not the kind of videos you should be watching or spending or wasting your time. So, but now I'm thankful. I'm at a place where I understand risk management, emotions. I accept a loss. I know things like a system. There's so many contexts in trading that when someone walks in this trading room, they just like, see, it's going down. You should sell here. It's going down. I'm like, there's context to this. ona inapanda, unafaa ubai hapa, inapanda. Wow. Yeah, I get to see that a lot. I'm like, yo, that's not trading. Well, in real sales, it's trading because you'll be buying and then you'll be selling later. But uh, for you to identify yourself as a professional trader, there's a lot of context that goes into it. You have to put a lot of time in doing analysis, technical analysis, sometimes fundamental, waiting for your levels to hit, understanding the risk beforehand, and there's whole in the back, the whole like a shred in the background that goes on that people like seem not to understand. So my journey has been, I would say, progressing until now. Like, yeah, I can say myself, I am going to intermediate level to an advanced. Certainly, I'm not at the same place I was when I started like 2 years ago. Yeah,
Wow, that is actually amazing. I mean, thinking about this, women doing this thing, I mean, you are an empowerment, I believe, to a lot of people who look up to you because, now you're transitioning from the level that where you are, which is a beginner level, to an intermediate where you actually understand the dynamics and the fundamentals of actually trading. So one of my take from your input in this is that like you really need to have a good mentor in this case who is gonna like hold your hand to show you how this thing is done so that he or she saves you a lot of time in moving around rabbit holes. Because I feel like yeah, there are women who have a lot who have money and they're like, I wanna try this, I wanna like, can somebody trade for me, but you see, if we have the right channels where people are like these women are empowered, whereby you can actually teach
yeah,
them one-on-one about trading, show them this is what I mean by basically buy low, sell high, such kind of things. It's really very
yeah,
very insightful. Yeah, thanks for that. So I think on to my
yeah.
next
And
question would be,
yeah,
all
continue.
right, go on. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I
Yeah.
also say like mentors are a cheat code to life. So if you can find yourself someone who is a good trader, and by that I mean like they have like more than 5 6 years of experience in
Mm,
trading because they have been in the market for a longer time. They're able to like identify patterns easily. That the emotions, they've thrown their emotions out, like they are really really experienced. So 6 7 5 above and above, yeah, you can potentially get a good mentor, and it's
yeah,
going to save you a lot of time because the crypto space is filled with a lot of influencers, those people who are push links. click
yeah.
click on
I
the Bybit
personally
link.
met one of them.
So like you never know if like this someone is trying to help you or just trying to get you to
Yeah.
push to that links. And
Mm,
so before, if you can get one, I personally got one, but so I think you should spend more time in actually getting a community, or not necessarily a person, a community whereby, yeah, you can get quality education. Again, quality education. You don't want to be consuming just garbage.
wow. So, I mean, for the audience at this point, yeah, maybe if you, I will actually have room for questions later, but I feel like if you have any question at this point, you can actually post in the chat so that we can actually pick it up as we go on and probably ask Tracy. Yeah, very insightful. Thanks, James. Yeah. So for me, my take is like, find a community, people who are doing the same thing you want to do, learn from that, and maybe probably you could actually give a shout out to some of the communities that are out here that people probably can join, can find other women or men doing this actually in real life. Yeah, so let's maybe you can actually tell us, Tracy. Back to you.
Well, for trading, I have one community, and that is Chat Champions. I never go. That's my home. I
Oh,
never
I
go
see.
anywhere.
Interesting. Chat
Yeah.
champions, right?
Mm.
Oh, amazing. So, well, yeah, I think we're doing good. So my next question basically would be, so what is that, if you go back, would you do right when in terms of like, now where you are, looking back at your journey when you started, like what are the things, if you're to go back to start learning about trading, what are the things that you'll do right, basically, so that you stop wasting time with the things that are unnecessary.
Well, that will be investing a lot of money at the beginning. That and it was all my coins. So
That's great.
investing a lot of money in the beginning, no, I will not do that. If I was to do it again, I will not do that. Yeah.
I, I mean, on to hold that thought, because I feel like most people, when you tell them about crypto and you tell them about trading, they just think about the scams that are there. And I think that is a barrier to anyone who wants actually to join, because they're like, no, I've heard someone losing money in this thing. How am I supposed to join to something that is losing money? And I don't want to make money. So I think it's a barrier that prevent other people from actually, coming in. So I mean, what advice can you actually give to those people? Because for you, I see it as sort of you build a resilience and persistence throughout the time, so that now you have emerged to this other side, resilient. So, what's your comment on that?
Um, because right now cryptocurrencies are also a form of an investment. It was initially started as Satoshi to make means of a mode of payment, but people have been getting into it as a form of investment. So just like any investment you'll venture into, you'll first thing do is research. You will do a lot of research. Why is someone coming telling you that you need to invest on this coin? You don't even know what a coin is, and you're going to invest all your money in it. Yeah. Why is someone telling you like, oh, I started trading, oh, and I'm getting this profit, and you actually don't know the idea of trading, what it is? You go invest all your money. So the first thing, just like any investment you partake in, you have to do a lot of research. Na najua Wakenya mkisikia something that makes you like crazy money fast, you jump onto it without any research and all that. And then when you get banned, you start like
Yeah,
complaining and all that. When you get dragged, when you get dragged, because you
yeah,
never did due diligence. Like at the end, you will going to part away with your money because I've been there. So, and if I had done my research at the beginning, fully and completely, I would have known that I cannot put all my money in here. So research, like be the most knowledgeable person about that something in the room, kabisa. On that topic, someone has come, and then when someone comes to you about that investment idea, especially in crypto, tell them to give you like time to invest. If someone tells you like, yo, you need to like invest in this and now, like those are kind of red flags, because as research takes time, if something legit, the person who has pitched you this idea is going to give you time to do your own research, and he's going to ask you about your views and all that. So research again, be the most knowledgeable about that thing, that coin, that space in the room, because as in Kenyans,
tusichome wa Kenya. But yeah, I hope you guys are taking. I hope guys are taking notes. So for me, I mean, research, and be knowledgeable about this thing even before you start investing in this thing. So to me, that
yeah,
basically you just have to do your research correct before you
do
start
do
investing.
your own research, DYOR.
Interesting. Wow. I am actually loving this. So I think my next question would be, I mean, tell us about how you manage to trade and at the same time maintain your connection to the things you love doing. Basically, I believe you love the other things apart from trading that you love doing. Like if I'm a newbie, I have other things that I love doing. So if I wanted to learn if I wanted to know how maybe possibly I could manage those things with trading, maybe you should tell us about that. How do you do that?
This is actually funny because Is there a trader who has life out there? Traders, traders and
Traders.
developers. You don't have lives, you guys. We don't have lives. But for a trader to have life, be indulging in something they love doing, I think they've actually made it. Because at the beginning, um, it's crazy. It's crazy because I'd be like, I'm watching a show or I'm doing my hair, and on the side is like Ethereum is dumping 4%. So I'm like, yo, chill. You guys need to chill on the selling.
Mm-hmm,
Like
mm-hmm.
it is a bit crazy because the only way you can balance is if you just completely turn off your device and go about doing other things. But if you're like online, you'll be always be on the lookout. Oh my God, what is Dot doing? What is LTC doing? You're like
Mm-hmm.
you're always there attached. But for crypto, it's a little bit intense. For forex, guys, I think they have it a little bit easier because I've been on the both sides. I can tell forex is easier because you can choose the time session. You'll actively trade. You're not trading on the weekends. So it's just like a job or something. You can choose to maybe trade New York, London, and then just be done for the day. But for crypto, you don't know when your setup is going to hit. It's going to hit when you're asleep, when you're at the salon, when you are cooking, when you're wherever. So it's a bit hard for me. But yeah, I'm not completely immersed that I don't have a life. I still get to enjoy my things, other things on the show.
Wow. That was very, yeah, that was very insightful from you, Tracy. So basically, yeah, me, I'm speaking from the point of being a developer. Yes, we jump here and there,
No,
basically,
you guys,
usually most of
you
the
guys
time,
code all the day.
yeah, we spend
100
most
days
of our
of
times in
coding.
our screens. 100%, 100%, for sure. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we always find time to go, have fun, a bit of bowling here and there. So that's a story for
Mm.
another day. So that is actually nice. So I mean, so what was the what of course my next question would be like, so tell us, what does a day in the life of Tracy as a trader looks like?
Um, hmm. So on the slower days, I will just wake up, get ready, and then head to QCAM, um, do some analysis, put on setups. I do analysis on right now. I'm currently on BTC, Ethereum, Euro USD, dot, ES, and DXY. So I'm looking at those. Um, at the same time, I need to manage orders at the desk. So orders for the company, I need to manage them. And I have live streams I do watch from Chat Champions around there 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Um, I also am still reading, improving my TS skills. So it's usually on a slower day. So on like a really intense day is when I'm fully on the desk managing all orders at the desk at EQCAM. So I don't get to look at my own analysis of all. So I'm just like fully managing bots and executing trades for the desk. Yeah,
Wow, amazing, amazing. And here she says she doesn't have other things she's doing. And, see, that's the life of being a trader, aka
life of a
Tracy.
trader.
Really, really amazing. Yeah, really amazing. So I guess now I'm open to questions from the audience. Once again, Tracy, you have really been insightful for the night. Perhaps maybe you can share some of the links or other resource points where people actually can actually go and do some research on. People want to start about this thing. So probably where the places they can actually do research on, like where can they start learning these things. Maybe you can give a bit of comments on that. Yeah.
Well, you can start from Binance Academy.
Finance
That's where,
Academy.
yeah, that's where I started because I feel the information there is like well structured. things maybe you've never think of or never heard of in the crypto space, you'll find there. So they cover most terms, most terminologies. They really explain it well, and they have uh, features for from basic, intermediate to advanced. So you can, if you're like you don't know where to start, you can start there. And then when you get your advance, you can come to YouTube because you have some a little bit of background information from Binance. When you're watching a YouTuber, you can get to like actually understand what Ethereum fork is, things like that. And another thing is like, I don't know how you're going to do it, but you're gonna have to differentiate between from crypto influencers to people who actually really want to make a difference in this space. That's really
Amazing.
important also. Yeah.
There you have it, guys. Binance Academy. Binance should be paying us at this rate because you're promoting them.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is a good point to start because I myself, as a developer, when I want to know, when I want to like make an automation, in this case, a bot to trade, I go to Binance and their documentation. I read them, understand what is happening, and then I come back and actually implement. So Binance Academy is a place to start, do your research, learn about trading 101, what it takes, and then perhaps after that you can expand your knowledge on YouTube, just as Tracy has said, quote unquote. So yeah, the
Yeah.
floor is open to the audience right now to ask any questions before we close in. We are going to have a lot of these sessions. So this is just the first one. Probably we're going to invite Tracy again so that now she can actually start. She can speak about more, more of, let's say, the practical aspect of trading. Today was about introduction to it, what it is, and all that. So perhaps the floor is open to question, and if probably you have a question, just post it on the comment section. Then I'll be able to pick it up and ask Tracy. Yeah. In the meantime, thank you, Tracy, for being here at Blockchain Bars Africa.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the community people, come on board. Kuna mtu amesema tumetolewa kichakani, tumekuwa wengi. That's matamu too, Yeah, and that is really amazing because we have all this information that can actually help someone. So we are trying to build that community where people, can actually engage. And probably as we go on, we'll have a channel where dedicated for people who have questions to ask, or Discord or the same. So this is really amazing. Yeah. So onto the audience also, I feel like maybe if you don't have any question, we're actually winding up on this session, and it's been amazing. And thank you for actually keeping your time and actually joining us to learn about trading 101. So hopefully we'll have to invite Tracy another time so that we get to the nitty gritties. She has to show her charts, but I can see charts. I can see Ethereum, whatever
Oh,
is the
really?
moving. Yeah, but we really love to see that in action. Yeah. So we'll
They're
have a
not
session.
actually scary. Do you guys think?
Amazing. So Tracy, maybe you can actually share your socials in case anyone wants to ask you anything after this. Are you open to mentorship, things like that? Yada yada yada. So probably you can share. Your socials, your Twitter, your LinkedIn profile, so people can actually jump in right there and follow you and maybe get to talk to you. Yeah.
So I'm active on Twitter and LinkedIn. I don't have set up Instagram yet, set up Facebook, and
Oh,
yeah. So it's just Tracy Tutti
Tracy
on,
Tutti.
yeah,
All right,
on
guys,
Twitter
there you
and
have
LinkedIn.
it. Nice. There you have it.
Also, you can catch me inside the blockchain DAO. We have a group, blockchain DAO. So,
Amazing.
and currently we have a group of 5 traders. We are the 5 of us. No, 6 actually. One trades forex full time. So 6 traders, all ladies that yeah are on Kasakol. So if you would like to join us, maybe you want to know about trading and you don't know where to start, especially if you're a lady, yeah, you can catch us there at Blockchain DAO.
Amazing, amazing. There you have it, guys. Blockchain DAO. That's where you'll meet. Tracy and other people who are actually experts and experience in the field. They'll be able to to help you. Someone is asking Evans Mutembe questions. Is it possible like to do trading as a part-time?
Well, this one is a bit tricky. I feel like you can be able to do part-time if at the beginning you initially immerse yourself into fully trading. Ile kabisa. Because at the beginning you'll be spending most of your time reading and doing backtesting analysis. You need more time at the screen so that things can be familiar to you when you're starting. As an experienced trader, fully experienced, they can do it part-time because um, especially for forex, they are only trading a specific time zone. They're trading either in New York or London, and then they are off. They can go and do other business. Yeah, so as an experienced person, as an experienced professional trader, you can do it part-time. But when you're starting out, you need to at least have 5 hours of screen time. I know I get to say that jokingly because my actual job is trading, so I get like 10 to 12 hours of screen time. But it is important. It's really important to get a lot of screen time when you are starting out trading because you cannot have 1 hour of screen time and then be off doing your other business. It's gonna take longer for you to actually materialize and have those skills as a trader. So I don't know how you're going to jungle it, but for me, I am so fortunate that my actual job is trading. As a person who has a job or has a business, at least dedicate 4 to 5 hours of screen time when you're starting at the beginning. Because when I'm on this screen, trust me, 10 to 12 hours, I get to see things, I get to notice, I get to see the patterns. Yeah, and it's easier for me when I execute.
Amazing, amazing. Uh, I'm not gonna add anything to that. I think it's well, you have well elaborated on that. So yeah, just giving the time, effort equals to results, and consistent, small,
Yes.
consistent steps get you there. So all right, yeah. So thank you everyone once again for attending this session. It's been insightful. Thanks to our very own Tracy. Yeah, she has actually given us socials. You can actually follow her on LinkedIn as she has given. So probably looking forward to host her again. So until I think next time, it's actually, good night from Blockchain Buyers Africa. Let's meet on Monday for actually news that are of whatever has been happening around crypto space, blockchain and Web3. So thank you so much, everyone, once again. And I think it's we can actually end the meeting. So thank you, Tracy, once again for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Ciao.
Bye.